The amount of plastic that reaches the sea is 10 times less than previously thought, but that is not good news. The 3.4 million tons of polymers floating on the surface of the ocean indicate that the material remains in the water for years longer. A scuba diver participates in a cleanup campaign in the Turkish Mediterranean last summer, Ozenefiyaglu, Anadolu Agency/Getty. The good news is that, according to a new study, some 500,000 tons of plastic, over 10 times less than previous estimates, reach the sea every year, according to a new study. The bad news is that this plastic lasts longer than it was believed to, sometimes decades longer. New research, published in the scientific journal Nature Geoscience, estimates that there are 3.4 million tons of plastic floating in the ocean, but there must be far more at the ocean floor and ingested by marine animals. A good portion of the 8.3 billion tons of plastic that people have made since they learned to do so has ended up in the ocean. It is difficult to give exact or even approximate figures for this problem. We know almost to the gram how many tons of these polymers are produced per year, 461 million in 2020. We also know the approximate amount that is recycled. But the certainty ends there. We don't know how much plastic ends up being burned in landfills or winds up in rivers and reaches the ocean from there. For a little over a decade, between environmentalists and scientists, several organizations, including 5 gyres, the Terra Ocean Foundation and Surfing for Science, have conducted expeditions and campaigns in which they collect the plastic they find on their journeys. Then, based on the area and what they collected, they estimate the quantity and mass of plastic materials. Supported by a new